Hello, dear friends. Today we will go through a mode in Roblox called The Amazing Circus Prison Run.
Hello, viewers. Hello, Peppa Pig. Today we are playing Prison Escape again. Tell us a little about it, so that it is clear in a nutshell.
We didn't even have time to start, and we're already losing, my family. I need to get together. What is this? We're jumping over some candy that we don't understand.
So I'll tell you what. In brief, what and how is happening here, this is the same game as the previous one. Only here, like a circus, look here, there are a lot of traps and sweets. They attract us, and then we will lose.
It's similar to how we played the game before, but not so similar.
Wow, wow, wow. The music here is very cool, and the circus performer is so handsome and very similar to a clown from kindergarten. Say, George, and he doesn't run fast, and there are cameras, and he's not even embarrassed to put on makeup in front of the camera.
You saw how he sat us near the wall and couldn't reach us, but we couldn't get out. Because of this, he caught us and we didn't have time to climb up. It's okay. We'll outplay my family.
Here, even the pipe is kind of wide and blue. It's very beautiful, which means it will be more interesting further. We need to get to the ventilation to pass this level.
It takes us a long time to complete this level in other games. We've never been through anything like this. We're getting old, Mommy Pig. I don't want to grow old and retire.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig. We won't be building anytime soon. We're still young. Let's play a game with our kids and plunge into the circus.
Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig are very cute here. How is everything so huge here? We need to dig a way out. For yourself, move on. Let's tell you how we spend our time at the circus. For our viewers. And they love us and comment on it in the comments.
Ooh, why not? I wouldn't mind even this story.
One day, my dad, my little daughter, and I went to the circus. From the very beginning, the atmosphere was incredible. Bright lights, music, children laughing. Our eyes simply sparkled with surprise and delight.
Yes, exactly. It was as if I had returned to my childhood. So many interesting performances, jokes and acrobatics. Our daughter was simply fascinated by every number. She had no end to her delight.
I remembered every moment of this evening at the circus. Trapeze acrobats, funny clowns, trained animals. It seemed to me that I myself had become part of this magic.
And I remember how we all laughed together until we cried at the clowns' performances. It was a real kaleidoscope of joy and pleasure for our family.
That's right, baby. I'm glad we decided to visit the circus together. Moments like these create unforgettable memories and unite us even more.
I'm already looking forward to when we can go to the circus together again. There's so much fun and magic there that you'll want to come back again and again. In this way, father, mother, and daughter enjoyed the spectacle of the circus together, creating unforgettable memories and strengthening their family ties.
Wow! We've come so far in this game with these stories. Time flies, and it's somehow cooler to play it. You agree, my family?
Yes, now we drink some kind of energy drinks to run faster, so we will generally complete the game just unnoticeably and very quickly.
Ha ha ha! You saw how we just fell to the bottom and screamed. This is a very amazing game, especially this story, my family. We have such a great time spending time as a family in the Roblox game.
It's okay, Peppa Pig. We'll go through it all again. Don't worry. It's just a fall. We'll never give up on this. We'll beat this game. The main thing is not to worry, my family.
Or maybe we'll also tell some of our life stories about our family. It's great. My family works out well. We can even write books about it. Oh, Peppa, why exactly to the circus?
Well, there are such beautiful performances, amazing acrobats and trained animals. We've never been to the circus.
Well, let's decide where we'll go today.
let you tell us how you went to the circus and not where we will go. It's better to tell a story. While George and I play this game and listen carefully to you, say, George.
Let's tell Peppa the story about how Dad crashed his first bike.
Oh, that was something. I was driving down the street, and then suddenly a cat jumped right onto the road. I braked sharply, but alas, the bike could not stand it and broke.
Oh, Dad, you really know how to break things.
Well, I'll tell you a story about how you, Peppa, got into trouble with a funny duck.
Yes, I remember!
You were running after a duck in the park and suddenly it started chasing you. All the people were laughing until I caught this funny scene on camera.
Oh, Peppa and I always have such funny adventures.
Well, I remember how as a child I got into such a mess because of my delicacy.
And what happened?
My friend and I stole a box of chocolates from a neighbor, and when she found out, she caught us and forced us to clean up our garden for a week.
Wow, Mom, you were such a rebel.
And in my childhood, there was an incident when I found myself in an awkward position because of my unreasonableness. I accelerated on my bike down a hill and crashed into a fence as if I had been hit by a catapult. So my friends and I laughed at this idea.
You are just as reckless now, dear.
Oh, I had a funny story too. I got tangled in the rope I was using for jumping rope and fell while jumping. All my friends laughed until they dropped.
You were a real comedian even as a child, Peppa.
Let's laugh at my childhood some more. I remember I had this cool thing where I put a pillow under the blanket and looked like I was sleeping until my sister decided to jump on me. Then we both laughed until we dropped.
Well, it was definitely hilarious, dear. Do you remember how I hid my dad's toothbrush and he looked for it all over the house all day?
I can make jokes too. Yesterday I hid from George and Carla in the closet and they couldn't find me.
See how time flies. It seems like just yesterday we were children ourselves and playing pranks like merry fellows.
Yes, time flies by. But remembering our funny stories, we understand that childhood is the most fun and carefree time.
Yes, and I will try to create the same fun stories for my children as you do for me.
And we will be happy to help you with this, dear.
Yes, we will always be there to laugh and have fun with you, Peppa. Remember, Dad, how you tried to create your own kids' superhero club with me and my sister.
Of course it was something. We thought we could save the world without even poking our noses out of our neighborhood. As far as I remember, you were a magical princess and your sister was a paranormal detective.
Yes, I remember us wearing our homemade costumes all over the neighborhood, trying to teach people to love and protect them. But remember how our plan to take over the castle at the end of our street failed?
Of course I remember. How we dreamed of defeating the evil dragon that we thought lived at the top of the playground slide. But he turned out to be an ordinary bored bulldog.
And I remember how we tried to reward ourselves for our victory and ate a whole box of chocolates before returning home.
Well, yes, this was our first experience as winners. How much fun there was in those days.
Yes, our children should know that as children, we ourselves walk the line between fantasy and reality, creating our own little worlds around ourselves.
Hey, Mom, Dad, what are you talking about so cheerfully? While George and I are playing the game, we are also very interested in listening to this. You tell the audience everything, and we are sitting in headphones.
We're just remembering our funny stories from childhood, Peppa. Do you have any funny memories?
Oh yes, I have many stories. For example, remember when I decided that I could fly if I tied balloons to myself?
Oh yes, as we remember, you tied a bunch of balloons to yourself and tried to fly up from the outside. Of course it didn't work out, but we were still proud of you for your entrepreneurial spirit.
And what else do you remember, Peppa?
I remember how I decided to do something funny and hide in the store to scare you. But when I jumped out of hiding, you laughed because I forgot that I had a colored Pakistani pipe, something like a cap, on my head.
Oh yes, that was a terribly funny moment. You always knew how to make us laugh, Peppa.
Yes, and every time we remember these moments with such warmth in our hearts. Our childhood was so wonderful.
Yes, and I'm glad we have so many funny stories to share. It's so fun.
And by the way, Peppa, can you tell us about your adventure at school today?
Of course I'll tell you. And then you will tell me your funny stories again?
Of course, dear. We are always happy to share memories with you. Remember how you accidentally put your dad to sleep with plum candies?
Of course I remember. I was sure that these were ordinary candies, but they turned out to be cough medicine. Thank God everything turned out well.
Oh, how funny! You could jump on Dad and not wake up until the morning.
And we had a case where you caused a short circuit throughout the house while trying to fix the microwave.
Yes. I still don't understand how I did it. Everything was on fire, but we had a funny time after that.
Ha ha ha! How funny you looked with fire all around.
Childhood was a fun time, full of adventures.
Yeah. Do you remember how, as children, we tried to throw a big party in the house when our parents were not at home?
Of course I remember. We had a noisy party, and as soon as the parents returned, everyone ran away like mice.
Wow, that was interesting. I would like to repeat this.
Well, daughter, childhood madness is something.
Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we continue to play Roblox with you.
Let's look around what we have here. The room we need to get out of. There's a grandmother sitting behind bars who farts.
Now let's look at our plan of action that we need. She just sits on a chair and sleeps and still manages to fart. Let's get out of this room already.
We need to get into the mine, but at the same time we need to climb up to the wall and walk along the wall.
Mommy Pig, we're doing very well. We're already inside.
My family is a very scary and creepy grandmother who catches everyone and beats disobedient children who disturb her sleep.
Now we need to jump on these boards. Yes, I heard Daddy Pig that she is very angry. Peppa Pig, you don't have such evil teachers at school.
No, I don't have any teachers at school who fart as much as she does. Now we need to jump again to get to the other side.
Now we're all going to climb into the mine and see what happens next on our way.
For now, we are just running through the tunnel and nothing threatens us.
We fell to that farting grandmother, my family. We need to not make noise.
She snores so much that the walls of the house are pounding. Let's quickly run before she wakes up and beats us.
Oh my God. She woke up, we're screwed. Now she'll catch up with us and start beating us for waking her up.
So we got caught, my family. Let's run away and not look back at her. You saw she stuffed our liver into our mouths so that we wouldn't scream. It's so disgusting.
There are so many cookies in jars here. Does she really hit so many children and shove these cookies? That means they wake her up very often here.
We all ran away from the evil grandmother. Now she will definitely never catch up with us. You saw how she even blushed with anger that she couldn't catch up with us.
Yes, we saw Daddy Pig that she blushed when we ran away, which means she will look for us. We even got a little lost in these banks. Now we have to go through the mine.
What the hell are the lasers here? My family? They can burn us to ashes very quickly. We can't fall for them.
We have nothing to worry about. We have already passed them. Now we need to think that the evil grandmother will be looking for us throughout the house, that we woke her up.
Wow! There's even lava here that we have to jump over. It's so hot here, my family.
All we have to do is cross the bridge. The asshole broke our board. Now how do we get through it without falling to the bottom? Hooray! The board has been restored. Now we can safely go to the front.
We go through such a test very quickly. I think by the time the farting grandmother wakes up, we will already be very far away.
Ah ha ha, we fell so badly. What kind of threads are we lying there? Under no circumstances should we step on them. Otherwise something will happen. I don't even want to try.
Now we need to walk as carefully as possible through this stone of a catting ball. There's even a needle in there. We'll run as carefully as possible.
We just need to wait for him until he rides in these walls. There are holes. We'll just stand there and wait it out, and we'll get through it.
It's very difficult to jump on walls like this. You can fall very quickly. I don't want Grandma to catch up with us like that. Her cookies aren't very tasty.
The most important thing for us is to fight against the wall, and then we won't fall.
Here we are once again falling to the bottom. My family, let's get together and won't fall like that again.
There's a grandma in front of us. Can't she quickly brush us out? Ooh, we'll ride in a car against her. Let's show who drives fast here.
At the start, attention and march. My family, we shouldn't lose to her. We need to get to the finish line faster. And it's very funny to look at.
We need to accelerate along the road, otherwise we won't be able to break away from it. When there are stripes, we run into them, then we go faster. It seems like she couldn't be seen behind us, which means we got away a little. The evil damned grandma means we really pissed her off since she found us so very quickly and offered to race with her.
Hooray! We arrived first than Grandma, which means we still have a chance to get away from her. Let's quickly run and hide.
We've already fallen twice. Was it really that difficult here? Now my family's cookies are flying. We're going somewhere.
We need to go into the mine again to hide. She finds us very quickly.
Evil, nasty Grandma, how we need to hide so that she doesn't find us. It seems to me that we need to get out of the house onto the street, then she definitely won't find us.
Oops, we went a little in the wrong direction. It means there was a trap here, so we need to run in a completely different direction. Let's try.
We need to think very carefully whether we are choosing the right path.
I see a way out. There's some kind of wind blowing around here and where it's taking us now. No one knows my family.
Now this ventilator helps us get somewhere. The main thing is that it's not the idea of an old grandmother who wants to catch us like that.
We're somehow stuck here. We need to replay the game, because we won't be able to get out. But we haven't lost. Is it just the wind that can't lift us up?
Now the evil grandmother will catch up with us. I can hear her running and farting. Let's run more carefully and run to the end. We can't fall anymore.
Now we have to run through some pipes again. It's very scary here. Just look at the height here. Right there. At least 200 meters. I'm starting to feel dizzy. I'm afraid of very high heights.
Don't worry, Mommy Pig. We'll get through here very quickly. You won't even notice it. The main thing is, don't look down so that your head doesn't get so dizzy.
We are planning some high jumps here, my family. Let's jump as high as possible. Peppa Pig, you were taught such jumps at school. Show us how to jump.
You see how I can jump so high? Yes, I learned to do this at school, my family. I was an excellent student in jumping at school. Only I can jump so high.
Wow! 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 You did great, Peppa Pig! You jumped away very well! Ew, now it's that nasty grandma! How she sat here and waited for us to come running here! I told you we need to go outside! Let's now run away from her!
How she farts so much, how disgusting it looks. We just need to run in front of her and that's it, and we have to hide somewhere.
The no-kicks who are standing here helped us. They showed us the way to where we need to run and hide. I think she won't be able to open this wooden fence.
The girl is running behind us. Wow, what a beautiful fountain. I wish I had one like this at home. We used to bathe in it every day.
And while we are jumping here, I will ask our viewers to subscribe to our channel and give a huge like and write a comment under any video. I will choose the funniest comment and show it in the video. Thank you for watching us.
Now we need to jump over this paddling pool of some sort so as not to fall into the water. We've already shopped there twice. Now that's enough for us.
This Dervo that is swimming is probably spinning very much. We need to jump very carefully so as not to hit it, and stand up well so that it does not slide.
Hooray, hooray, hooray! We passed this paddling pool! Wow, what big gnomes are standing here. Wow, wow, wow! Now we have weapons, which means we will fight against this farting grandmother.
We even shoot with some kind of jaws. We urgently need to defeat her and get away from here, or we'll run further to hide. We can't run away from her. She's everywhere. There's a lot of them here. My family urgently help me.
Yes, now, Vinka, Dad, we will help you and kill this grandma. Don't worry, she won't be able to shove cookies in our mouths anymore.
I'm so scared that she'll catch us here and we just won't be able to run away from her so quickly. Let's shoot faster. Maybe we'll be able to kill her faster, and then we'll be able to run away and hide.
We all almost killed her from below. There is just a little bit of her life left there. Hooray! Hooray! We were able to defeat this evil grandmother. Now let's run and get away from her.
There's a car parked there, which means we can get as far away from it as possible, and it won't catch up with us.
Yes, let's get away from her already. We're already on the street. I think we shouldn't be afraid of her anymore. She knows she won't run away from us anymore.
We are great. Well done, my family. We were able to escape and defeat this evil grandmother.
Whether he even knows how to run or not, he just follows us. Let's throw a bomb at him.
Peppa Pig can be a little easier with him.
Dear friends, hello everyone. Today we will play a game called Free Morphs Barry Cop's Prison.
Hello, everyone. Ooh, this is my favorite part of the game because there are cops. I'm sure she will be the best of all the parts.
My family, hello to you and hello to our viewers. Let's beat this game already. Let's try to set a world record here.
It differs from other games. There are a lot of other actions at the very beginning. You need to jump a lot. Looks really hard.
Let's press the button and move on. I'm just watching all this. Maybe you can somehow beat the game yourself. It's hard for me to play it.
Mommy Pig, don't worry. We'll go through this game. It looks very beautiful. Now we've taken this key, we need to open something or break it. You see, there's nothing complicated here yet.
Here we are. Now we'll look around here to understand the whole essence of the game, and let's go run away from the cop. Are you ready, my family? Just don't forget about the button that we need to press here.
Ha 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 ha! So we pressed the button and he immediately caught us. A very difficult level. It seems to me that we will stay here forever.
Mommy Pig, don't worry. We will beat this game. I promise you. We almost ran away from him. We have very little left to get to the exit. I certainly hope so.
So, we passed it finally. Now we just have to get into the mine. There's even some kind of fairy standing there. I don't understand. We're not alone here.
God, my family, we're sitting in these toilets again. It stinks so much. Oh, damn simple.
Ha 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 ha. Now we are digging a hole for ourselves so that we can go underground and escape from this prison.
I'll tell you, it's not really such a hobby. It's like a city that you need to go through separately.
Even if you're running around here, the lava under your feet is still burning right into your heels, my family. Let's quickly escape from this dungeon.
Ha 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 ha! I don't understand! Either the game is so frozen or another participant did it that now we can't go further! So now how can we take it and jump over?
We have already fallen once, my family. Let's be a little more careful in this game. It's been difficult to play here for a long time. Only one question is how we can still jump over this bridge.
I found a way out! How can we jump over such a bridge, my whole family? I did it! Now we move on!
So we entered this cave with terrible sounds. Stay in place and jump here carefully.
Damn, Daddy Pig. Now we've already fallen here. Haven't you noticed how much we fall in this game? We can't beat it for a long time. Maybe we'll get together and play it.
We have all passed this level. Now the main thing is that we are not crushed by this burning ball, which is rolling around here.
I think if we don't set ourselves up for him, we'll pass this level. The main thing is to run like me and everything will be fine.
There are even boxes for small or large people to jump on. If suddenly they are thick, anything can happen.
Now we are approaching another level where you need to run away from the guard. You are ready. As they say, put your feet in your hands and run.
For now, we are running away from him. Don't let him grab you. Otherwise, he will put us in jail for 100 years.
So we finally jumped, he caught us, and they gave us one last time to replay. Now, no more fights and no more tricks.
Yes, this big guy runs too fast to you. It doesn't even seem like this torch. He blinks so much that it shines straight into your eyes.
Well, now we've definitely run away from him. Let's just go forward and see what happens next.
Let's go up and see what's up there. The main thing is that we won't be in this hole.
How do you like this game, my family? Or does it seem very hard to you after all this?
So far, everything looks very normal. There is nothing bad, and there are difficult moments.
Now, we generally drink some kind of energy drinks. I don't even understand why they are needed here.
While we're playing like this, let's try to complete this game in silence. And we will tell our viewers who will speak first. We will agree that they will write to us in the comments, and we will send them a small gift, which we will show in the next video.
And the spectators will also play this game with us called Silence. Our spectators, you are also in the game. So at 1, 2, 3, the game has begun.
So we came to the boss. We need to kill him. My family, let's kill him!
Yes, this is my level. I can pass it easily, just like my family does.
I want to say thank you very much to our viewers for watching. Subscribe to our channel and like and write us a comment. And wait for the next video. It will be very interesting. Just look at the catnap standing there, where it's no longer beautiful.
We still have to jump through these colorful pipes again. Where is the exit?
This escape was a success, of course. My family, you are the best.
Hello everyone, dear friends. Today we will play Poppy Barry's Prison Run.
Hello, dear friends. This game promises to be interesting and fun. So let's go through it in place and slowly. I think everyone has heard of such games played in Roblox.
It's very cool that we are gathered again in this place, in this game.
And so let's figure out what we need to do here. As I understand it, everything is as usual to run, jump, and complete levels.
And so now we need to go up and look around. As I understand it, we need to press the button. Wow! Did you see what just happened?
Yes, Mommy Pig, we saw what just happened. They opened the stairs for us so that we could pass this level without them. We wouldn't even be able to jump over these spikes that are located at the bottom.
Don't you think that we're a little stuck here for now? While we're jumping, we've already fallen twice. I can't understand whether these people are bothering us or what. I can't understand yet. When we jump, they can push us. So my family, be careful when we jump.
And here's our kitten, Catnap. Well, he's a little scary, but it's okay. He's not working on the catwalk so he can look beautiful.
Ha 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 ha. But he doesn't run very well yet, but he jumps well. You saw the girl just fell. She also ran away from him like us.
Oh my God! We also fell right into the hands of EMSA. My family is standing there too. It's already very difficult for us to pass this game. I can't even imagine what will happen next.
This time the cat quickly ran after us. The first time he ran somehow a little slower. Or we were tired of running from him. I don't understand at all.
Well, we finally jumped onto this damn pipe and are running to the exit. I hope we don't fall like last time, and we don't fall into his hands.
No, this time we definitely won't fall because we're almost at the goal of our mind. We'll go to another level.
I don't understand. The problem here is that other people are bothering us. They're standing there trying to throw off other participants.
Here is the face of our famous Hagiwaga. Now we will open a path for ourselves to continue through the game.
But here underground, there's nothing scary yet. It's even somehow beautiful. Everything is so colorful. Even the inscription is playtime. It's even very funny.
Who among us couldn't jump over such lava, Daddy Pig? It's probably you, right? We're not a fan of playing such walkthroughs. Did you do that on purpose?
Actually, I didn't want to. It just somehow deliberately twitched my hand, and I fell. On the contrary, I need to go through these boring levels faster to come to the boss and defeat him.
It's strange that there are no thorns here, as usually it happens that we can trip and fall down to the thorns.
Again, this rolling ball now we have here to roll in some game. It didn't exist at all, and it was even very cool.
The fact that there's a ball rolling around here is all bullshit. But when it's going to be like a boss, it's a boss. That's going to be cool. It still looks for children and is boring.
I agree with you, Dad. We went through the rolling ball a long time ago very quickly. Now what will happen next is the question.
And here is our guard, who is always just running after us. He is also stuck. What a shame it is to be stuck between the doors. If I were catching up like that, I would definitely catch everyone, and they would all sit with me for a very long time, and harshly.
What beautiful stairs we have. I can't even believe that this is in our game. I wish we could go home like this. I would walk on them every day.
My family, let's drink a can of energy drink with you and show our viewers how to complete such lessons at speed.
There in the air, it's not at all clear who's tied up. Ah, these ropes! It's some kind of miracle that's incomprehensible at all. Why is he thinking there to scare us? He definitely won't be able to do that.
And so, let's focus on the game, because there are all sorts of traps that prevent us from playing.
Let's discuss how we played the game Poppy Playtime, which came out a video a couple of days ago. I think the audience has already watched it.
Well then, let's all sit down and start the game.
Wait, let's look at the rules of this game first.
Good, good. What is written there? Reading. Poppy Playtime is a game in which participants take turns completing tasks related to Peppa and her friends. The first one to complete all the tasks wins.
Thus, it looks like we will have to complete various tasks related to our favorite characters from the animated series Peppa Pig.
We'll have so much fun. We can do tasks together.
Yes, that sounds very funny. Let's start by choosing who will do the task first.
Maybe let's start with the smallest one. Peppa, do you want to be first?
Yes, I want to be the first.
Okay, then let's get started. Who will be the first to give the task?
Let me start. So first find a picture with all of Peppa's friends and tell who is who.
Okay, I'll start. This is Georgia, and this is Susie the shepherd.
Great! You completed the task. Now it's my turn. Let's all get up and dance like Peppa and her friends.
Hooray, let's dance.
It's so funny! Joins the dance.
With a smile. It's just amazing to see us all playing this game together.
It's my turn. Let's play the game. What can we do with a pack of dumplings?
Laughs. Peppa, you know, this sounds very funny. Let's go. Let's see what we can come up with these dumplings.
That was a great idea, Peppa. We were able to use everything we had to make the game truly fun.
Yes, it really became fun and exciting. We had a wonderful time playing together.
I'm so glad we were able to have such a fun Poppy Playtime together.
My least favorite level. Let's go through it quickly, so that I don't get nervous.
Don't worry, Peppa Pig. We'll pass this level soon. Just a little bit left. Be patient.
Now all we have to do is go ahead.
Let's go through this level, because I can't go through such monotonous missions.
Now we'll go through this level quickly, so you don't worry.
That's it. Now I can be calm, my family. This is the level I understand. You run and jump in the breeze, but you will always have a hairstyle in the style of ah-ha-ha-ha.
Peppa, by the way, someone appeared in our house. You don't even know about all this. We hid a little from you. We wanted to give you a surprise.
Yes, I know, but now let's tell everything in order, as it was, so that everyone can understand it.
Well, look, we have a new pet in our house.
And I found him on the street. He's so cute and fluffy.
But Peppa, we didn't discuss this issue. We must discuss before making such important decisions.
Well, it's too late now. What are we going to do with this puppy?
I'll interrupt you here a little. Here, finally, is my level, which I can now complete 100% with peace of mind. I'll show you how to play and carry out the mission. And now let's continue our dialogue, which we haven't completed. My family.
Oh, damn, Dad. He's shooting at us. Can't you see? We won't be able to continue the dialogue normally. It's so painful. Let's kill him as soon as possible so that he doesn't bother us.
My family and you were so worried. You see how our dad coped with such a task with a bang? He is not afraid of missions like this because he is our dad and we are one big, huge family.
That's why let's not continue this dialogue that was about dogs. Okay, let him stay at our house and we will feed him. But this is only the last time.
Yes, I agree with Mummy Pig. And now let's finish this game. We don't have much left, so we won't argue and we'll play everything in place. We just need to calm down. And that's all.
Yes, okay. Let me quickly go through this boring, simple level so that we can move on and you, Dad, will fight the boss. You will defeat him and George. I hope everything works out for you.
Now we've reached the main boss. My family just watch in silence as we simply destroy him. He won't even come near us.
And while you're killing his father, I'll say goodbye to the audience. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying hard.
Hello, dear friends. Today we will play the Roblox game, Barry's Prison Run, Obby, the Hunt event.
Hello! Today our family is together again, and so a new prison regime has been released.
Now we will run and collect our donuts, my family. At the same time, we will eat them in the place. And how many do we need to collect them?
As it was written at the beginning of the game, we need to collect 10 donuts.
Then let's quickly run to our donuts!
My family has a sweet tooth. Now let's pass these tests. But you remember that before we eat the donuts, a policeman will be running after us.
Yes, we remember all this, of course, thanks to Daddy Pig for reminding us of this.
So we came to our donut place. We have already eaten 3 donuts. Now let's press the button so that the door opens for us.
Ha, aha, aha, aha. It's even funny to run and eat donuts, my family. Wow, they are so delicious.
Don't forget that we need to eat 10 donuts. We missed one. We need to come back for it.
And here is our last damn donut. They are so delicious. You also enjoyed running and eating them.
Congratulations, my family! We collected all 10 donuts. Yes, Peppa Pig, I liked them too. The donuts were very sweet.
Oops, we fell down. We need to escape back from the prison guard so that we don't fall into a trap.
We need to carefully cross this pipe. We need to keep our balance. And don't fall. I did it at school. That's what they taught us there.
We've almost reached our tunnel. We only have a little time left.
We all ran away from the guard. Let's move on to new adventures, my family.
We've already made it out of the tunnel to the toilets. Wow, it stinks so bad in here. Does anyone have deodorant to sniff at?
Now we'll dig ourselves a hole here and get out. The dungeon definitely won't smell like that.
Wow, it's so hot. The lava is still seething under our feet. I think we should run even faster, or we'll be fried like a chicken.
And here is our favorite bridge, whose boards break when we jump on them.
And then one board broke, and here is the second one. Shoo, we passed this lava. We would have been fried like chickens.
Now all we have to do is jump over these spikes and it seems like a huge ball will roll around, but you definitely saw it roll.
Now we need to stand here in the aisle and wait for this ball to roll.
We keep running further into the passage. Again, we need to stand and wait for this damn ball to roll.
Now we need to go up the stairs and go through the next level. As I remember, there will also be a guard there.
Yes, here's our guard again who must catch us. It's a pity that there are no donuts here that you could also eat.
We need to twist this rope and not fall into his hands. He runs fast.
He also has a stick in his hand with fire. If he hits us on the back, we will definitely stay here forever. Hooray! We ran away from him. Now we need to climb up the stairs.
Now we press the lever and we will rise to the top. Something very interesting awaits us there.
Now we can take a break from running around here for a bit.
How do you like the game, my family? I'll tell you that the updates in this game are very cool and funny.
This is my favorite mission in the game. Here you need to drink an energy drink and we will run as fast as possible like no one else. I wish we could always run like this.
Maybe someday we'll buy ourselves a drink like this and drink it all the time.
Wow, I even like jumping and flying under this drink. It looks very cool and cute.
Now I ask our viewers, please like us and subscribe to the channel. You will greatly support us. We are trying for you.
Well done, Peppa Pig. Your viewers will definitely listen to you and do as you say, but for now we'll go through this game.
Now we will take this ladder, and we will need to open the hatch and climb onto it. You saw we barely fit into this door.
Daddy Pig can do it because you ate too many donuts, and now you can't fit into this door. We also need to install the ladder in such a way that we can definitely take it up the stairs without any problems.
Yes, the most difficult thing here is to place this ladder correctly. Let's try this. Maybe we'll be able to climb.
We probably did it right. We're all great. Now we're crawling up the stairs. We coped with this task.
Now the hardest part begins. We need to walk against the wind. Watch your step so that we don't get blown away by these spikes.
We definitely don't feel sick. We ate too much of these donuts. We're too dense. So you see, we passed this level with ease.
Now we need to go through these pipes. As our pig daddy told us, he doesn't like to go through levels like this. So I'll go through them.
Okay, Peppa Pig, you will cope with this task 100%. Daddy Pig will have a little rest for now.
Yes, I don't like going through levels like this. Well done, Peppa Pig, for taking on this battle.
We've all gone through this. Now we need to unscrew all the nuts to turn off the smoke that will prevent us from going further. If we don't turn it off, we won't get through to the front.
How do we manage to pass everything so cleverly? We are already professionals in this game, so we need to move on.
Now we only have a little time left to climb up and move on. By the way, this uni uniform suits us. Don't you think so?
No, Peppa Pig, she definitely doesn't suit us. She looks cool and beautiful, but she definitely doesn't suit us.
That's all. Now we've gone through this. We've got some left behind us. Now we're going into the tunnel, and we'll get out to our exit.
You're great, Peppa Pig. What would we do here without you? You've passed many levels for us. My family.
Now the wind is blowing at our backs, and it's great. We can go through this level quite quickly again.
Here you can fall very hard.
Peppa Pig warned me that you could fall here, Papa Pig. Be a little more careful here. We shouldn't die. I don't want to end up back in the cage.
I fell completely by accident. I won't do that again. This was the last time we fell into the abyss so hard. I just wanted to see what would happen to us.
We are great. We went through this wind. We are a huge team. Even George felt very funny.
Again, these wins we ever take from these wins or not. As if from now on there will only be wins and nothing more.
We're all in a tunnel.
We all got out. It looks like it was at the very beginning of the game. Maybe this is the way out.
Aha, there's a frying pan. I think we have to defeat him first in order to move on.
Wow! He'll even shoot us with chewing gum. Daddy Pig, you can handle him. We need to motivate him. Let's quickly take a bazooka and shoot at him. Otherwise you'll end up with a frying pan on the head.
I completed this task very quickly. Actually, my head hurts a lot after being hit on the head with a frying pan. But it's okay. The bruise will go away very quickly.
How we're rolling. Now we're just going in a direction that's not clear. Wow! We need to climb this huge staircase.
I hope this is our way out of this prison. We've gone through quite a few levels.
Oh my God! These winds again now, and here we need to get through them. Only there are already some lasers here. Let's be careful in the flight and don't catch them.
And I like spinning here in these winds. I feel like a princess, like a ballerina. We definitely won't get caught by the lasers, Daddy Pig.
There is a gate in front of us, but before we get to it, we need to get through here with the help of boards. Now Daddy Pig will show you how to pass such levels.
Now I'll show you. Here you just need to rearrange these little boards. You don't have to take them all. Just one. Just rearrange them here and there.
Our gates will open now.
Wow, this is our mega boss standing now. We have to deal with him. We are already on the street, my family. Quite a bit left.
That's how his Peppa Pig is. We'll beat him. There's just a little left and it's over. Hooray! 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 We've passed the Mega Boss. Now it's time for us to run home.
Now a car is taking us somewhere, maybe to our home, or it will take us to a stop.
Hooray, we got out of this prison. We're great, my family.
No, that means we still need to go through something to get out of here. That means it's not the end yet. We're running along the sand.
We also shoot very cool with a bazooka, but we killed the mega boss very quickly, Daddy Pig. You're great.
There is a ladder. Maybe we need to get somewhere else. So this is not the end of the game, my family.
The stairs here are very large. Don't fall. We only have one try now. We've already gotten out of prison, and they'll definitely be looking for us.
My family, we have already run so far that they will probably never find us.
Wow! Now we're going to fly in a helicopter! These prison guards definitely can't catch us! Oh, hooray! We're flying home!
Dear our viewers, thank you for watching. Leave any comment and like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you again, Peppa Pig and her family. Dear friends, hello everyone. Today we will play a wonderful game, Roblox.
Hello, Peppa Pig! Roblox game, some very familiar game!
Hi, let's go through this game, and so we most likely need to get out of here.
What kind of woman is standing? Now I understand that we need to find other phones since we found one somewhere. There are others.
So let's go through the same game in the place of my family. We went through the tunnel. Now we need to knock on the door and move on.
So my family now, we need to jump on these boxes to go further.
It's very cold in this tunnel, and it stinks a lot here. Wow, how disgusting it is here.
We're a family here. We're not the only ones playing through the game. As I understand it, we need to press the button and move on. Let's do parkour now.
There are some things coming out. We need to jump on them. Oops, my family. I jumped a little wrong. Let's play it again now.
It's okay, Peppa Pig. Of course we'll replay it just now. We need to play carefully.
We're doing parkour. So far, there's nothing wrong with that. Let's just jump for now. The main thing is not to fall like last time.
Oops, jumped a little wrong again. As usual, we replay the game many times, but it's okay. It was the last time.
It's somehow very difficult to jump through these tubes here. Somehow very often we fall. It doesn't seem so to you, my family.
Everything is fine, Peppa Pig. Everything will be fine. The main thing is to play in the place. Now we have passed the tunnel and move on.
An evil aunt is running after us. My family is running. If she catches us, she'll spank our asses.
Yes, she also farts to boot foo foo foo. How is she not ashamed in front of us to do this? It's not very nice.
Phew! We ran away from her and closed that damn door. My family is back. We definitely won't go back to her.
No, we're not going back. Have you seen anyone's phone? Maybe it's lying somewhere. Did you see it? She killed a man. Ha 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 ha. The guy will have to replay everything again now. It's a pity for the guy. He was a good boy.
My family now, we need to build something like a ladder and climb to the top. Now we will do this using cubes. Let's see a huge tower.
Well, my family, now we have found a way to come up with this and even found a phone number. Hello, hello, ha 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 ha. Maybe we should call this lady.
We definitely won't call anyone. These guys who play with us are disturbing us. Everyone saw how they moved our cubes. They can destroy them, and we will have to build again.
My family, we've almost built our staircase. We just need to make a few adjustments, and we'll all be able to climb in front.
These guys definitely won't let us do this. They run and jump, and our cubes fall. Let's scold them a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, Peppa Pig is talking to you. You couldn't. Destroy our cubes and we will scold you. I didn't go overboard with that tone, my family.
No, Peppa Pig, everything is fine. Did we really jump in there and now we need to run through the mine again?
Now we need to knock down the door again, and our wonderful parkour will begin again.
Let's talk about something else while we pass. Let's tell stories and joke with each other, so the game will be more fun.
My family is a very tempting idea, and I want to support our Peppa Pig in this.
I don't mind either, as long as we jump, run, and do parkour here all this time.
Mama Pig, Daddy Pig, today in class we told stories about our lives. I want to tell you my story.
Of course, dear. Tell us what happened.
I remembered how we went to the forest for a picnic and met friends there. We sang songs, walked through the forest, and cooked delicious food over the fire. It was so much fun.
Yes, it was a wonderful day. We had a fun and active time.
Do you know what I remembered? When we went to the sea and swam in the waves. It was such an adventure.
We also met a funny crab. He was so funny.
It's moments like these that make our lives special. We are happy that we can share these memories together.
Yes, every day brings something new and interesting. Through our adventures, we expand our horizons and remember moments of joy.
Has anything new happened? I want more adventures so bad.
Of course, dear. We still have a lot of interesting things ahead. Our life is one big story, and every day we add new pages to it.
I also like to listen to funny stories.
Okay, then I'll start. One day, I went to the store and saw a huge watermelon there. I thought, wow, what a big watermelon, and I bought it.
What's next?
Well, I brought it home and put it on the table. And George came up and said, Dad, this is a ball.
Oh, George, how funny you are.
You know, I had such a funny story about how I learned to cook borscht.
No need, Piggy Daddy. We have enough of your borscht. We all know how you cook delicious, very true, but it will be a very long time next time. You'll be sure to tell me everything.
Mom, Dad, I'll tell you how my day at school went yesterday. The teacher asked us to solve a difficult math problem, and I got confused. But then I figured it out and solved it.
Peppa, you are smart. And I remember how, as a child, I ran away from home to take my cute little pig for a walk through the puddles. We walked all day, and my mom was so excited when she found me.
And I had a funny story about how I lost my glasses and walked around the house thinking they were gone, but they ended up on my forehead.
Wow, what funny stories you have. We have so much fun going on in our family.
Yes, Peppa, something interesting always happens in our family. Do you remember how we all went on a trip to the mountains together and caught fish there with a fishing rod?
Do you remember how Dad and I met at university? I remember how I behaved like a real hooligan.
Yes, Mom, we know this story. It's so funny. We have so many interesting stories about our family. How great it is that we are all together.
Yes, Peppa, we are very glad that we have each other in our family. It is so important to share such stories among ourselves.
And remember how we went to an amusement park together and rode the scariest roller coaster? I still can't believe that you, Dad, decided to do this.
Yes, it was a real extreme experience. But remember how I persuaded you to sit on the Ferris wheel? You thought I wouldn't dare, but I held your hand the whole time.
Yes, it was so much fun. Do you remember when we all went to the sea together? There was so much sand and seashells, and George swam so well in the water.
Yes, Peppa! The sea always brings us so much joy. We are all so glad that we can share all these memories together.
Yes, and remember how we went on a picnic in the forest? It was so quiet and peaceful there, and we made the most delicious sandwiches.
We also played games and found so many interesting plants and animals.
You know what my friend said who survived a fall from a roof?
No, what did he say?
I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh no, it's just a lantern.
Well, that was very funny. But you laughed about it yourself for a week, remember? One day, the TV remote control went missing at our house, and we spent the whole day looking for it. We finally found it in the refrigerator. Who do you think put it there?
Well, I'm not sure, but someone must have wanted to change the channel to Ice Age. I remember once on a train, I accidentally spilled coffee on a person. I was so scared that I started to apologize, and the man looked at me and said, "Don't worry, this is the most normal way to start a conversation when traveling."
I remember when I was young, I had a dance class. One day during class, I twisted my leg so badly that even the instructor was surprised. He said, "I knew you were a good dancer, but to turn everything upside down to this extent is a new level."
Once upon a time, I decided to try cooking dinner for myself and friends, but instead of adding garlic to the sauce, I made the mistake of adding a whole handful of almonds. The result was so-so, but now we have a new dish, spaghetti with almond sauce. All my friends still ask me to make it again.
You really have very funny stories. Your stomach might burst from this. Now let's just listen to the music and play properly, and we'll listen to the stories again a little later. viewers have come to the end of our video. Let's like and comment. See you in the next episodes. Hello everyone, dear friends. Peppa Pig and her family are here. Today we will play a wonderful game called Run Prison Run Update. Scary Obby.
Hello, everyone. Let's go through this scary prison escape again.
Aren't you afraid to stay here in this damn prison? What if we can't get out of here?
Papa Pig, even George laughed at what you said. We can get out. The main thing is to stay in place.
By the way, we're not playing alone here. Let's press this button and let's go jump further. Watch the transition. My knees are already starting to give way.
Oh, and how we fell here, tell me. We agreed that we would go through this prison very quickly.
It's okay, Daddy Pig. We'll replay it. It's just the beginning of the game. It'll be scary if we go further and fall into the abyss or fall into the hands of the jailer.
Wow. Here is our jailer who will run after us. Just look at him. We need to press the button that hangs on the wall.
Damn, his baton is huge, my family. Let's get away from him as soon as possible.
There was also a girl stuck in front of us. She was also running away from him. We finally ran away. Now we need to run to the exit, which is in front of us.
The pipes are some strange red. Maybe they are under some kind of voltage.
Mommy Pig, if the pipes had been energized, we would have been electrocuted a long time ago. Let's figure out what we need to do now.
And so that means we ended up in the toilets. Now we need to dig a hole with this spade. The toilet stinks very strongly. Even the French fries there were artificial or poisoned.
Wow, how beautiful it is here. It's like we've entered a world of sweets. My family is not indifferent to sweets. It's a pity, of course, that these aren't all real.
Wow, how beautiful it is here. It's like we've entered a world of sweets. My family is not indifferent to sweets. It's a pity, of course, that these aren't all real.
We definitely ended up in some kind of potato country. Even the car was very sweet. Or does it look so simple?
Because of our fantasies, we again fell into the thorny Peppa Pig mess. I also love a lot of sweets, but we need to get out of here as soon as possible.
Let's do without your sweets and watch the game. There's also a ball rolling past us just so it doesn't run over us.
My family, and now we lost again after all. The ball got us from all sides. Ha, Daddy Pig. We will replay again. The main thing is not to be nervous.
This time we run very carefully and follow the rules of the game. We can't die, and we can't go to prison either.
Here we have to miss this burning ball and run to the next island, so as not to die like last time. Let's run!
Okay, Daddy Pig. We will do as you say, and then we will definitely complete this game very quickly.
We all waited for this ball to roll. Now we are running to the stairs. We need to get out of this cave. We have been here for too long.
Wow! What else are they standing behind the gate here? Let's run! Run! We need to open this damn lock so we can escape! He also has a helmet on his head and a stick with fire. Oh my god!
He's a little stuck here. Oh my god, he's so fat too. My family, we need to run faster. Wow, he's really disgusting. Here's our staircase that we've been dreaming about for so long, to climb up.
We're running into some kind of tunnel. We need to hide as soon as possible.
As I'm guessing here a little, we will need to climb up on this thing and maybe we will see a way out there. But this, of course, is not certain yet.
We now took some kind of energy drink and are drinking it. Wow, you saw what happened. Wow, my family, we can get out of here.
We've been running fast for a long time, my family. What if we now run like this all the time? It's as if we're in some kind of space.
For now, we are just jumping over the next test. I don't think that we will run any further with this kind of running. It's still just an energy drink and it will soon run out.
Daddy Pig, as you said, this energy drink has already run out and now we are running as usual. Of course it's a pity, but it was a lot of fun.
Again, we go into some room, and what we now need to find is the door. Wow! But what we needed was this staircase. As I understand it, they will need to climb somewhere.
Now even the player is waving at us too. You saw how he pushes. He probably wants us not to complete the game, or for him to be the first to complete it. We need to get ahead of him.
He is already next to us, my family. We need to run away in front of him as soon as possible.
We can't jump! We need to somehow put the ladder a little closer, and then we'll definitely succeed!
Now we are ahead of her and can run away from her calmly.
What kind of air do we still have here that we need to get through? Hold on, my family. It's blowing very strongly.
Oh, what sharp spikes there are. I wonder why they are pink. This is probably the idea of the game.
Now we have passed this level. Let's move on to the exit, my family. I am very proud of you.
Wow, there are still some pipes and pipes that need to be refitted. Such a task. Well, what can we do? We need to jump, and we will jump, George. The main thing is don't look down.
There's a big risk of falling into the abyss. And why are we running so strangely? Again, maybe our energy drink works like that. But we'll get through everything here much faster.
This is very fun and funny to me. Ha 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 ha. I'm very glad that I'm playing with you.
Now our energy drink is over. Now we are running very slowly.
There's some kind of wind here again or something.
Oh, how good it is now. He's pushing us forward. We need to jump correctly. See these lines? We just need to push off from them.
We just fell flat on our heads. Thanks, Mommy Pig, you taught us.
Ha 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 ha. Daddy Pig Mommy just wanted to tell us and show us how we need to play here and move on.
And again 25, and again we fell into the abyss. Let me show you how to get through here. Then I just talked and showed how to jump.
Come on, Mommy. Pig, show us how to play here. And let's go through each level so it will be interesting for us. I think we'll play.
That's all. I'm great. Well done. Now take someone of a different level, and so we'll take turns playing it, and George will also play with us.
This is my level. I'll just jump here and spin like a big ballerina, while the wind will carry me somewhere proudly.
And now I'm going to go through this level. I see that there will be something interesting here. The turn is somehow still worth it. Oh my God! Now we'll actually fight against him. I like this level of the game. I'll go through it with George. Now we'll split into two teams. I'll play with George and you. Peppa Pig and Mommy Pig will play together. Damn, he's shooting at us with some kind of chewing gum, even hitting us with a frying pan.
Papa Pig, it seems to me that Mom and I passed it much faster than you and George. Look, you can't even hit it.
Daddy Pig got hit on the head with a frying pan. Now you'll know how to run fast. Let's run. We definitely get through it faster than you.
So you're telling me it's just under my arm. That's why we also lost. Don't worry, George. We'll definitely be able to kill him. Now we'll replay and show our family what we're exactly capable of in this Roblox game.
Come on, Daddy Pig. We believe in you and show what you are capable of. Since you speak so strongly, he also shoots at you and hits you on the head with a frying pan. It even looks very funny.
And again, you got hit on the head with a frying pan, just like at home for me. You have very little left, and you will kill him.
That's it, George. We killed him. Now let's give them joysticks and let them complete the next level of the game. For now, we'll rest with you.
Finka's mom and I will go quickly, but now we're actually falling somewhere. It's not clear where, into some kind of abyss. Our levels will be much easier.
Yes, Peppa Pig. We will show them how to play and complete the Roblox game. Now we need to climb the stairs, and we will move on. But soon, you will be playing further, so you don't have time to relax. Take a little break and go ahead.
Wow. Again you will go through this wind. Only this time, it will lift you up and spin you around, but you also have lasers. Let's see how you get through them.
George, don't laugh. I'll watch you play with Daddy Pig and I'll laugh too. You even lost there, so we need to laugh here, not you.
Come on, George. We'll show them how to get through the level and play. Now I'll show the audience one life hack on how to get through such stairs and not follow others.
Show it to us too. It will be very interesting to look at it. I think it will be useful for us.
I just took one tablet, take it and move it from place to place, and don't have to run after others. This saves us a lot of time and effort. Well, we won't give you the joysticks. These are our levels with George, and we will show you now. We attack George and shoot him in the hands that he didn't kill us, and we don't come close because he's not clumsy and not agile.
Okay, Daddy Pig. Just don't lose this time too. Otherwise it will be very embarrassing. Disgrace yourself like last time, and the audience will laugh at you too.
Now they went very quickly and didn't even lose to him. Well done, my family. I'm very proud of you.
We've already played our part. Now it's your turn to play. We're giving you our joysticks, so play with Mummy Pig.
We are again under some kind of energy drink. We are running very quickly, and there is also a guy playing Oops! We even fell. But it's okay. We didn't lose here.
We are all in the helicopter, and this is the end of the game. Thanks, everyone.
Hello, friends, everyone. With your Peppa Pig and your family today, we will play a Roblox game. We have to get out of this zone.
Hello, dear friends. My family, let's play a wonderful game. It's been a while since we got together in a place like this.
My family is a mother pig. I understand in this game we need to get out of this prison, so let's not hesitate.
My family, we need to get to the other side and jump through these pipes. Watch your step so as not to fall. If we fall, we'll start all over again.
What kind of paddling pool are we in? What kind of green sliminess is under our feet? Let's jump on these pipes and pieces of wood.
My family, what is this rain that you need to run through? What will happen if we stand under it? He looks very unpleasant and creepy.
My family is like this. We have a test to get out of prison, and this is just the beginning of our family game. So let's play together.
My family, we just dropped some kind of ball, which means it was needed for some reason to get to the other side.
He raised us water with boxes so we can jump to the other side. Why is there no tap to fill it? Turn on the faucet and it would flow quietly on its own.
We moved to the other side. Now let's see what we have behind this door. There's nothing here yet. It's just empty. The weight of one web is so disgusting and very disgusting. It looks more like some kind of auto showroom. There were stairs. Chairs were still standing. It means there is something interesting ahead of us. What do you think, my family?
And as you noticed, we are not even playing here alone. There are many players so far. Everything looks great for now. We just run and jump. But there's something about this green evilness that stinks so much.
Here, you can even buy very cool things for money. Just where can you get them? As I understand it, a lot needs to be added here to make it more interesting to play this game and walkthroughs. What kind of room is this with an electric wire?
We just had to jump over this wire, and it's not complicated, Peppa Pig, now. We have smoke from the chimneys coming towards him, too. We can't go because they will leave burns on the body.
And here we just need to jump high up so as not to stumble upon these spikes. Otherwise we'll go through the game again. We've already come too far to go back.
As I see and don't give a damn. Now we need this ladder to get to the top. We need to take it and find a way out so we can get in.
Daddy Pig! Mommy Pig! Have you seen? I just electrocuted a guy. That means he will also kill us with such a current. I don't want to be electrocuted. Let's somehow pass this level with our eyes closed.
Peppa Pig, don't worry. I saw how we passed that level quickly and easily, and you were so afraid to pass now. We need to escape from this policeman so that he doesn't send us to jail.
How big he is, my family. You can see how he runs fast, too. He doesn't even lag behind us a little more and we could lose. Ah! Help! Help!
Pig Daddy, why are you screaming like a pig on the grill? Calm down. He won't catch up with us. Just keep running. And that's it. Let's run, and don't look back if you scream. They will come to his aid and not to us. You want that?
Well, my whole family, we ran away from him. Have you seen this little imp who is watching us?
Some other fans under our feet are still circling us, but thank God they are carrying us straight to the exit so that we can escape from here as quickly as possible. My family, do you like this game?
My family? You see how we are rushing on a tightrope over these fans? We're just jocks, and that's it! Now we can swing and crawl on ropes!
My family. Now we need to kill this ant and throw hamburgers at her. The main thing is to make sure that she doesn't throw food at us. If anything happens, just open your mouth. Let's eat burgers right away. I hope they served a very tasty cutlet.
If you want, I can fight her one-on-one. I won't miss more than one burger. I'll catch everything and eat it right away. Ha 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 ha. This is my favorite food. How can they waste such valuable food like that?
My family, we are a big team. We coped with this task. Now we move on. Now we can play any game to win everyone like that.
And so, my family, we got outside now. We can take a breath of fresh air, for example. There was a strange smell in there now. We are going to take a test here.
Peppa Pig, look here. Run carefully here. You can see the blades spinning here. And the thorns jump and walk only very slowly and carefully. Otherwise, you will have to call an ambulance to help you. There will be a lot of blood then.
Mommy Pig, I got you. I go through everything carefully and slowly. The main thing here is not to rush. Otherwise, we might lose and start all over again. We don't want that.
Now we need to repeat this trick again so that it goes the same way as last time. Let's walk slowly, carefully, and without haste, step by step. And we probably need to press a button and move something. Well, you saw how we cleverly did something without understanding it ourselves.
We are a team. We just did it all in place and moved this box and opened the door for us. But now we've fallen somewhere again. It would be better to go up than to fall down.
Well, here we are in some kind of abyss, my family. We need to do something here or go somewhere.
My family, did you hear that? It seems to me that something opened or someone came out and there is someone behind us. Ah! My family needs to pick up our feet and do our feet on the go. Let's run as fast as possible before this dog eats us, and we will not become dillicoats for him.
My family, the exit is already visible. Let's quickly run there, otherwise we'll end up in his mouth. What kind of strange things are there? Is it his poop? Or what I can't figure out? Or mines, so that we don't go through them? And I don't understand what that means.
Again, we are doing this parkour that is not clear. We need to climb somewhere, get something else. This arrow is blinking, shows us something. I don't understand at all what and where and why. Yes, Peppa Pig. There was his poop. You thought everything right, my family. And now, what will happen next?
I don't understand. There's a prison here too. Some kind of cage is hanging, and why maybe those who don't see themselves well, or people like us who run away and don't obey, are imprisoned here. But soon we will find out everything. But we found the key. Now we need to open something for them.
Let's go try. Maybe we can open the door for ourselves with this key and continue the mission. Somehow we can't get out of here,
The key was definitely not for the door. He didn't even go up to him. You see there's a guy standing there. Wow! He's a good horse, and what will he do now? Will he help us or put us back in the cage? Owen just broke through this door, and without doing anything now, we will run after him. Maybe he will take us out of this prison altogether. and we will not need to go through the levels here at all, and will do everything for us.
There are also some things moving. We need to get through them. The main thing is not to stumble and fall into the abyss.
Again, this friend is watching us, and we have reached some written third level. As I understand it, we need to move the stairs back and forth, make a passage for yourself further. My family, hold this ladder with both hands. If it falls, then we won't go further.
Well, we got the first pass, and we'll continue to lay it down. Daddy Pig, don't worry, we'll succeed. We're one big team. I'm Peppa Pig, Mommy Pig, Daddy Pig, and George.
And so my family, now we have gone a little further. What awaits us here now for another test? Hopefully we won't jump, climb, and crawl. This is my least favorite task.
And here is the water pistol, ha 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 ha. This policeman is in handcuffs once again, we save him. This beetle can't sit still, my family. Shoot this filthy dog in the nose.
My family, we'll soon kill him and go save this backbreaker. Let's not let him go. Let him hang there on a chain. We'll go without him. Why do we even need him? He just needs to sleep, gets into some kind of trouble, and you just have to get him out without memory, give him a kick in the ass, and send him back to where he came from. I don't understand why we saved him at all.
Damn, he's big and tall and his hands are so huge. I wonder where we're moving with him now. I hope we don't end up in the beta because of him and we won't save him. Let him piss us off better than we piss him off. We'll show where the exit is, since he walks here alone and without us. Then he only screams for help.
And no thank you, no please. I just took it from you, and here we have to run around alone, thinking where we should go. No one to help us, like we helped him. So figurines and not help. We won't help him anymore for treating us like this. I should have left him where he was cheerfully chained, and everyone would have left on their own without his help. Bad boy.
Here's some kind of playground. Maybe it's not so bad. Daddy Pig, let's try to play with the ball, throw it in the hoop. Maybe after all, he helps us. Instead of running away, he shows us where we need to go.
Everything is possible. Let's just focus on this game. We've already been playing it for a very long time and can't get out of here. Let's play ball for a long time. We haven't thrown a ball into a hoop.
You remember what a basketball player I was as a child? I threw balls from the three-point zone. I was on the national team, was the best player, and was the captain. Ha 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 ha. But that was just me in childhood. Now I won't do that again, unfortunately.
And so now we need to turn the electricity on or off. I don't really know why, but it's necessary since this device is here, so-called shield. Oh, they saw us, but it's okay. We'll outplay. But now we know how we need to move on. So as not to get caught, we'll follow others, so it will be much easier for us.
Mommy Pig, you're saying everything correctly. We'll follow others, but we'll understand where we should go next.
Now we need to get over this grid. It means we'll dig a hole. You saw my family standing there. This man means we're going there, and we're on the right path to him. He doesn't just stand there.
And here is the bazooka in our hands. Wow! Wow! What the hell is this that is coming at us? As I now understand my family, we need to kill him. Maybe it's the boss to go further, or this is the end, we need to defeat him. My family, we must not lose, now we have to kill him to hell.
Daddy Pig has very little time left and we'll beat it already. And I hope we'll beat this game already. And let's go play other games. What do you think, Peppa Pig?
Yes, my family, we completed this game. Dear viewers, thank you for staying with us. Like and subscribe to the channel. We will be very pleased. Hello friends! Today we will play the Roblox game Barris's Christmas Prison Escape.
Hi, this game is finally out. Now look at the changes we have here.
And these figurines look beautiful and organic here on their own. Do you think we should buy something like this someday?
Let's now go look for a way out of the Christmas prison. You notice that there is a lot of snow here. Well, a lot. I want a very harsh winter under my window.
Now let us show you how to jump on these boxes or crates or whatever we call them. They also move in a strange way, which is very strange.
I agree with the Daddy Pig. It's very strange how they think about themselves. But we're lucky we don't have to jump around a lot. And this level is easy for us, guys.
Mommy Pig, you mixed up something, you just fell, and we got there. Well, this is just the beginning of our game, and we haven't gone far.
So the girl fell in front like we did last time. She will also go through everything all over again like us. Let's not fall and try to move on without suffering.
You see this horned monster? Damn, he is very scary. God forbid. We will run from him. We will never run away, my family.
But here it's closed. Why can't we go here to look at other animals? I don't know, maybe we need to beat the game first to open them.
My family, you are ready to run from Santa Claus so that he doesn't put us behind bars. We hope that you were all obedient children in the new year, and he brought you a lot of gifts.
We ran away from Santa Claus. He was bad. We obeyed very well this year. And he began to catch up with us and wanted to put us back in prison.
Oops, my family. Sorry. I accidentally fell. That's what happened. But he won't catch us. We'll run away from him. I promise you. Look how slowly he runs.
Now we definitely can't fall. Otherwise we'll fall into his clutches, and he'll definitely take us to jail and put us in prison for a very long time. For about 10 years. So we definitely don't need that.
So you came to these satires again, and we will look for ourselves or dig a passage to escape. Again, when we leave us, it will just smell like shit. Everything is as usual. Nothing changes.
Look how beautiful it is here. You see how everything here is so much more yearly. Even the mood is more yearly. We don't have snow, but in the game you can watch how it snows and plunge right into it.
Yes, Mommy Pig here is very beautiful. Just look at the truth. How it's very beautiful. It's even very fun to play through the game at this moment. And while we're playing, let's tell each other about New Year's stories.
Then, let's maybe start with something like I'm the eldest, maybe someone else will start, or maybe someone else. Whoever has time to start, let him start.
Hey Mom, Dad, do you remember when we celebrated New Year on the farm last year?
Of course, dear. We all got together, decorated the house, and prepared treats.
And then we watched the fireworks that lit up in the sky. It was magical.
Do you remember how we looked at the sky to see Santa Claus flying?
Yes, honey, I remember. Do you believe in him?
Yes, of course, Mom. I even prepared a letter for him with my wishes for the new year.
Last year, Santa brought me a spaceship. You and I are even planning to fly to the moon.
What's this time? What would you like to receive for New Year, Peppa?
I would like to learn new dances and become smarter.
That's a great wish, honey. And I want to spend more time with our family.
My plan is to learn how to cook new dishes to treat everyone deliciously.
Oh, Dad, you're always thinking about food.
But the main thing is that we will all be together to celebrate this magical holiday.
Yes, and even if we don't have fireworks, we can create our own magic together.
Yes, and we will have a chance to tell each other New Year's stories and play games.
That's right, kids. New Year's Eve is a time of joy, fun and an important time when you can remember the past year and make plans for the new one.
Mom, Dad, tell me stories about the new year. Something else good. I really liked listening to you. You tell everything so interestingly.
Of course, dear. Once upon a time in a distant country, there lived a funny pig named Peppa. She always loved to celebrate New Year.
Yes, and they had the most interesting traditions for the new year. They decorated houses, cooked delicious food, and played games.
What games were these?
One of our favorite games was the Who Am I game. We all sat in a circle and gave clues to each other to guess who the characters were.
Sounds fun. Have you gone to the fireworks?
Yes, we definitely went to the fireworks. It was so beautiful and exciting.
What other traditions did you have?
We enjoyed making New Year's gifts for each other. We spent a lot of time preparing something special for each of us.
What did you usually cook?
We cooked all sorts of goodies, such as cookies, cakes, and of course, we always baked pies.
What a fun and wonderful tradition it was.
Yes, it was wonderful. We always greeted the new year with a smile and joy.
Do you remember the most memorable New Year?
Oh yes, it was that new year when we all went to the mountains together and celebrated it there. We skied, barbecued outdoors, and looked at the stars.
Sounds amazing. I would also like to celebrate the new year in the mountains.
What do you think about getting the whole family together this year and celebrating the new year together?
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Then let's plan. The new year should be special and memorable for all of us.
Thank you for telling me all these wonderful New Year's stories. I'm so looking forward to us all celebrating together.
We will also be very happy to spend this holiday together. Let's make this new year unforgettable.
Pig Daddy, Pig Mom, tell me how you met. I think a lot of people here will be interested in hearing how you spent this time. Tell us in full what and how it happened.
Oh, it was so long ago. We were little pigs like you, Peppa, and lived in different villages.
Yes, I remember how I once went for a walk in the forest and accidentally got lost.
And then I was walking near the river and saw that you were lost. I immediately approached you and offered to help.
Oh, how romantic. What happened next?
We spent the whole day together, and I enjoyed your company so much that I invited you to lunch.
And I gladly agreed. We had such a good time together that we decided to continue meeting.
What a story. Did you immediately fall in love with each other?
Well, of course, not right away. But with each meeting, we realized that this was exactly what we needed.
And now we have been together for many years, and we have such a beautiful daughter like you, Peppa.
How amazing! And I also want to meet my love, like you.
Take your time, Peppa. Your love will definitely find you when you are ready.
Necessarily, and then you will be as happy as your mother and I.
And tell me about George and me. What funny stories we had in childhood. And this will be the last story for today.
Remember how cute and playful our kids were when they were first born?
Of course I remember. Peppa Pig was so small and capricious, and George was so playful and inquisitive.
Yes, I remember how they had fun in the mud, jumped in puddles, and playfully splashed mud on each other.
Remember how George always wanted to imitate his older sister and do everything she did?
Yes, he was so obedient and devoted to his sister. And Peppa always took care of him and taught him various pranks.
Their childhood was filled with such bright moments. They spent a lot of time together, playing games, having picnics, and traveling with us.
And remember how you and I went for walks in the forest? and the children endlessly rejoiced at every new discovery, be it a flower or an animal?
Yes, our children's childhood was full of incredible joy, fun, and innocence. They were so sweet and carefree.
Do you remember how they built sandboxes and wooden castles together, and then cheerfully destroyed them, as if at the same time they were destroying an invisible enemy?
Mom and Dad, I'll interrupt your conversation, but we need to finish as you are and we'll pass the boss and move on to another game. Thank you guys for watching, like and write a comment and we'll go continue playing for you. Watch the next episodes. Yes, he will never catch up with us in his life. Look at him and how we run.
We still have a bazooka in our hands. We can kill him. You see how other players play without it.
Dear friends, hello everyone! Today we will play a wonderful game called Roblox, Biker Berry Escape from Prison.
Hello everyone, our dear viewers. Today we will pass the test again. Only now we will need to escape from the biker.
Let's quickly try to get through this game. Just remember my conditions in you. Go through one thing, I go through another.
There's a guy in front of us who doesn't move at all, and we need to jump over him. Yes, Daddy Pig, we remember your conditions about the game.
Well, the time has come to meet face to face with this biker, my family. Let's make sure that he doesn't catch up with us. He'll still ride a motorcycle and we'll run.
I think we can cope with this task, and you also saw that there is a policeman lying here, probably for him, so that he drives carefully.
Ha 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 ha. You saw the guy in front of us who just fell. Probably still a beginner, but it's okay. We also played like that before and lost a lot. Everything comes with experience.
Oops, so we also fell into met with him, Peppa Pig, to whom you spoke of the boy who fell. You see, Peppa Pig, you can't laugh, so we will also end up there in the same place.
It's okay. My family is just getting started from the bars. We haven't escaped very far yet. If anything, we'll come back and show you how to go through and play now.
Phew, we finally made it to the front and we'll see what awaits us next.
Here we are again with these toilets. God, how it stinks in here. I think we'll soon start to get used to this smell. They just can't change it at all.
Ducks, Huns, and here it looks very funny, like a racing track or a bicycle. It's not clear even yet. We would like a bike now, and we would of course ride off into the sunset with our family.
Daddy Pig, did you have the same motorcycle as a child, or a slightly different one?
Yes, now I'll tell you a little in the pose of history, and you listen carefully. You had such an interesting day, and I also have something to tell. I did something special, and I think you both will be happy to know about it.
Whoa, what happened, honey? You sound so excited.
Yes, Dad, tell me. I love your story so much.
Well, I decided that I needed to bring more adventure into my life, and so yesterday I bought a motorcycle.
Wow, this is really interesting. But you know that I always get very excited when you ride a motorcycle. You'll be careful, right?
Of course, dear. I know you are worried, but I will always be careful and follow all safety rules. I promise to be careful.
Hooray, motorcycle! This is so great, Dad! Could you show it to me?
Of course, Pepe. When the motorcycle arrives home, I will show it to you.
Dear, I hope you bought a good, reliable motorcycle and did not cost yourself any injury.
Yes, Mom. I paid attention to safety and chose a motorcycle that meets all my safety requirements. I even bought a helmet and other safety gear for safe riding.
That sounds reassuring, dear. I'm glad you thought about it.
So, Dad, what kind of motorcycle do you have? Highs fast?
Oh yes, it's a sports bike. Its engine runs like a clock, and it is really very fast. But like I said, I will drive carefully and wisely.
We always support you, dear. So if the motorcycle brings you joy, then it makes us happy too.
Yes, Dad. I'm glad you did something so cool, too. Can we go with you on a motorcycle?
Of course, Pepe, when you grow up, I will definitely teach you to ride a motorcycle. But for now, let's leave that for the future.
We'll be waiting for you to get on your motorcycle. But dear, don't forget that you must always be careful.
I promise that I will be a careful and responsible driver, always thinking about my safety and the safety of others on the road.
That's all we ask. We love you, dear, and we want you to be happy and healthy with us.
Thank you, my dear family. I am very grateful for your support and love. I'm sure my new motorcycle will bring us much more fun and joy in the future.
Funny and life story, of course you have Peppa Pig. It was very interesting to listen to you and Mommy Pig.
Yes, I have a lot of stories in my arsenal. If I just start telling everything, not even a day and not one game will be enough for me to tell everything.
We've already come far in this game, my family. With stories like this, the game goes by quickly. Now, Daddy Pig, you'd better tell us what kind of motorcycle you had. Tell us the make and model so that we can understand everything.
The make of the model was Yamaha Era 1, the fastest motorcycle there is! This is the level in the game that I hate the most. Jumping is just my family. I think you need to go through this.
Well, worry, Daddy Pig. Mommy Pig and I will sort everything out, and we'll go through this worst level. We'll leave you with another level that you love the most.
After all, our dad doesn't like doing such nonsense, jumping and just running through such pipes. He needs something more spectacular than just walking and jumping.
These are the stupidest levels that you just need to run or twist something and everything else is fine. But these, I really don't hate them. I don't understand why they were created for the sake of anything at all. There's nothing interesting here.
It's a little dangerous to jump here. There are strange figures like this. We need to be here as carefully as possible so as not to fall into the bottom, Mommy Pig.
Peppa Pig, don't worry. You see how carefully we go through everything without any mistakes. Everything is fine. It's Dad who's telling us nothing but his negative language. When we have missions like this, we need to remove it so it will be easier for us to play.
That's it, Daddy Pig. You see the finish line is left, and there will be no more levels like this because they are repeated every day in the game. Soon you will come out, and you will show us how we need to play.
Well, finally! My family, we have completed these 2 levels. They are so boring that I just can't do it at all. Yes, soon I will show you how we will need to play. Soon there will be my exit.
How do you like this level of Daddy Pig?
It's good, and it's very quick to go through. Somehow it's not so tedious. I'll tell you that I like this level.
Well, at least you like this level, especially since we have something interesting waiting for you ahead. So go ahead. We believe in you.
Yes, of course I'll show you everything. This level is also not bad under the fan. You're just spinning. You can only fix your hair.
Here is Dad and your way out. Now you will show us how to quickly pass such levels. Here is your speed racer riding. Defeat him.
These are the kind of lessons I adore, my family. Just where you need to run away and fight, and not these boring ones just like there. This speed racer is finished from me. He definitely won't run away anywhere and can't get away or even hide.
Quickly, you destroyed his pig daddy. You understand that this is not the end, and it will be even more serious than this level.
Of course, daughter. I understand everything. Don't worry, I'll definitely cope there. And when my family couldn't cope with such tasks, the main thing is just don't worry. Everything will be fine. I'll cope with them. We definitely won't go back to jail.
Yes, our pig daddy is now like a hero. He's not afraid of anything anymore. I didn't even think that you really liked playing like this. I thought you liked something calm.
Now I'll quickly go through these lasers, and then we'll watch you fight again.
Now, Daddy Pig, we will know what tasks to give you, so that you complete them. And don't grumble like an old grandfather in our ear. You just grumble and grumble. You're not interested in these levels at all.
Now we're going to do some more jumping, but our dad doesn't like that at all. Soon, as I understand it, there will be the biggest boss. So Dad, be ready to fight.
Here is our quad bike driver. What a little pig! Let me show you how I can quickly kill him!
Hello, dear friends. Today we will play the game Masha Berry's Escape from Prison. This is a very amazing game that you definitely need to play.
Hello, dear viewers, another prison escape. Let's go through it in the place My Family.
My family! Very cool game! We will break records again in this game, like last time!
Let's get out of this damn prison. So far, everything looks great. There's nothing complicated.
So we are running now. We will come for some strange things. Now we are jumping into the mine for the next level.
Mommy Pig, we haven't gotten into the mine yet, but now we'll find ourselves there. Don't confuse it a little with another game. Everything is different here. My family!
God, how beautiful it is here. Now you see such beauty. So Masha saw us and will run after us. Oh damn, my family needs to run faster. I need to sign up for athletics to learn how to run fast from it.
Ha 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 ha, Peppa Pig. Do you think this athletics will help us? Look how fast she runs.
My family, don't forget about the button that we need to press. Oops, it's okay. Now we'll replay and pass it. No need to worry so much. It's just a game. The main thing is to try to pass this level again, and we'll succeed.
Well, that's all. Now we just have to run along these stairs and climb onto these tree roots so that she doesn't catch up with you and me. She's still running along the sides. We can't even do that.
We're not even the only ones here playing with other players. We can't disgrace ourselves in this game, and we shouldn't come last this time, My Family.
My family? Well, that's it. We are entering the mine. Now let's quickly go through it like Miss This One. Something interesting is waiting for us in front.
Yes, we will now build on this toilet as usual. Thank God it doesn't stink like in previous games of some kind of poop. We took a paw in our hands and we will drip the way out, My family.
Wow, how there is a lot of green grass here. How beautiful it is here that even I agree not to go anywhere. Look at this nature, My family. It's really beautiful.
Yes, it's very beautiful here, Mommy, but we can't be here. Even the arrows help us get through the game a little. It's so beautiful. I agree with you. This is the best game we've played in recent days.
And the water here is even warm and the birds sing. It's just super. Usually in such a place, something constantly strange happened here. So far, nothing is happening. Or it will get worse and they let us relax for now.
So far, everything looks quiet and calm, and I want it to die further. But this will definitely not give us something interesting. That next time there cannot be something that will always be very smooth.
And here is our bear who was waiting so long for us to come here. I told you that it won't always be so easy. My family is running and running again.
Well, the bear ate us. We restarted the game a second time. Well, there's even a save and that makes me happy. But the bear turned out to be not that kind. Followed us in this game.
You see, Peppa Pig turns out to have little bears not only in the forest, but also in games that run after us. And even here we fed him a little. Now we won't fall into his clutches. How's our little George doing?
Would you like me to tell you something interesting now while we play? You will definitely like it.
While we are going through the test, tell me it's over. It will be great. We even drink energy drinks in the game. We will run and listen to your story.
Listen, guys, I had an amazing adventure last weekend. I went for a walk in the forest and suddenly discovered that I was in a zoo among amazing animals.
In a zoo in the forest? That sounds interesting. What was there?
Yes, it was something incredible. I saw a bear walking among the trees, like a real owner of the forest. He looked so beautiful and powerful.
That must have been exciting. Weren't you afraid to approach him?
Well, that's the power. I came closer to look at him, and then the bear noticed me. He came up to me, and I almost froze in surprise. But instead of scaring me, he just looked at me and walked away deep into the forest. It felt like he welcomed me into his kingdom.
Wow! I would like to visit a zoo like this. Can we go there too?
Of course, daughter. I'm sure you'll like it. You'll see how beautiful our nature is, and what amazing animals live next to us.
I would also be interested in visiting this zoo. Our walks through the forest always bring some amazing discoveries.
That's right! The forests are full of mysteries and amazing creatures. It was one of the most unforgettable adventures of my life.
My family, you see. While Dad Pig was telling us stories, we have already walked quite a long way. And now we are jumping on the trumpet, and we have already fallen 3 times. And this is very bad.
Yes, Peppa Pig, we can see everything perfectly well. Your dad knows how to tell his adventures, and he's good at it. He can write books. The fact that we fell 3 times is nothing wrong with that. We'll replay the game. Maybe we're not the first now, but we're not the last either, I'll tell you that for sure.
In fact, I'll tell you this. In this game, I don't like this one thing. Running around and twisting and finding these screws, no matter how much I want it, it's really annoying, to be honest.
Daddy Pig, we can't do anything about this. The way this game is structured is that we need to complete such tasks. But in the beginning, it was very cool and interesting and so beautiful. I wish it was like that outside our window for sure.
Judging by other games, we should soon go into the mine, and there will be something interesting there. Be patient a little, and your most interesting will come. Don't worry, or tell us what else to make it more fun.
Wait a minute, guys! I'll tell you now how I went to the zoo in the forest with a moose!
Wow, Dad, how is this possible? To a zoo in the forest?
Yes, tell us everything in detail.
Well, that's how it was. I decided to go to the zoo in the forest, which is located near our city. And there I heard that in the zoo there is a special moose named Maxim, who can do various tricks.
Wow, I want a moose like that too.
Come on, Peppa, a moose is a wild animal, not a pet.
So I came to the zoo and saw Maxim, a huge moose. He was so sweet and kind. And then I approached his trainer and found out that he was teaching Maxim to do various tricks.
What tricks can he do?
Well, he can stand on his hind legs, walk a tightrope, play football, and even solve riddles.
Wow, Moose is such a smart animal.
Yes, exactly. Maxim turned out to be such an interesting and intelligent moose that I spent the whole day there watching his performances.
Wow, Dad, didn't he offend you?
Of course not. The moose was very calm and kind. He even came up to me so I could pet him.
What a twist, Moose is so friendly.
Yes, indeed. Maxim turned out to be very friendly and affectionate. We even took a photo together.
Show us a photo.
Of course, my children. I will definitely show you. This little day vacation turned out to be wonderful for me.
Yes, Dad, it's really wonderful. We are glad that you had such a pleasant time.
Can we go to that zoo in the forest someday?
Of course, my children. We will go there with pleasure. I think Maxim will be glad to see you.
Yes, that's a great idea. We will definitely go there together and spend a wonderful day with Maxim the Moose.
That is great! As soon as you have time, we will go there right away. Guys, my least favorite level is also moving the ladder to make a path for yourself. It's very tedious, I'll tell you this.
It's okay, Daddy Pig. We'll get through this too. There's a little left, as they say. The ladder behind the stairs, and everything will be very good. The main thing is patience. You're playing with us. If anything, we'll help you, of course.
We're almost at the gate, my family. We just have a few small things left to do. Let's hurry up and beat this game. I'll be confused.
Masha herself is confused. Let's kill her, and we won't coo with her. Just follow the example of who's in charge here. Let's shoot her in the hands and won't get caught in the crosshairs.
Damn, she has machine guns standing there in her hands. If we get closer, she'll just shoot us, or she'll crush us more than 4 times. My family is just standing still and not moving anywhere.
She's still such a tenacious Cossack. We need to kill her quickly and move on because reinforcements will be nearby. Then we'll definitely end up in jail.
So we guys got out, completed this game, and are going home in an ambulance. Thank you for staying with us until the end of this video. Subscribe to the channel and be sure to like it. Peppa Pig and her family were with you. Bye-bye. Hello, dear viewers. Hello to my family. Today we will play a game called Escape Baby Bobby's Daycare in Roblox.
Ha 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 ha! Hello everyone! Let's have our wonderful escape from the baby!
Let's get through it. Our task is not to fall into his hands.
We opened the grate for ourselves to find a way out further. Ooh, we need to climb up those boxes.
Look what we have at the bottom. We need to collect 7 bears. Look, we have already found 1 bear. There are 6 more left.
Well done, Pig Mom. You cleverly spotted this bear. I didn't even see that we needed to go look for something.
Now we have to go further along the tunnel and maybe find something. I know my way out.
Yes, Peppa is right. Even there an arrow tells us where we need to go.
Now we have to walk through the pipes here. Even jump on them. Just don't look down. It can make you dizzy.
We do great parkour here. I jump at school, and my family jumps like that.
Peppa, you walked through this easily here. You're great.
Wow.
Now we need to quickly jump on a plane so that it will give us a lift. Ooh, yeah, we got it right the first time.
Well done, Mama Pig. Now we'll be jumping here again. I'll name her. We'll do parkour and cook on the bars.
My family is very afraid to jump on such bricks. Maybe you can try this.
Now we will jump around the game in Django. Everyone has played this game, and who can tell us about it?
Yes, of course, Daddy Pig. This is a game that you need to reach the end of the game, and when the tower collapses, he lost. Now let the viewers write in the comments if I was wrong.
Hooray! We found the second teddy bear. I have a lot of these at home. If viewers like it, I will send this toy to someone.
This bridge is over. We need to jump so that we don't fall to the bottom, my family. Oops, I accidentally fell to the bottom.
Daddy Pig, as usual, let me show you how I can jump here. Maybe I'll be able to pass like that.
Wow, what a gun fired. Ah, ha, 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 ha. It was even so cool.
A plane almost crashed into us. Even George laughed at that shot.
Let's go into the tunnel and see what's happening there.
I'm sure there won't be anything there. The tunnels are just for ventilation, and that's it.
Aha! Here we come to a sleeping baby, my family. Let's pass him very carefully so that he doesn't wake up.
Ah, he woke up and is now running after us. Let's hurry behind the wall. Maybe he won't see us and we'll hide there.
He's just so huge. If we fall into his clutches, he'll definitely crush us with one hand.
I can hear his voice. He's definitely still running after us. Let's run up the stairs. Little children don't seem to know how to walk upstairs.
My family, he's still getting closer. It seems he's decided to climb the stairs after all. Peppa Pig knows how to walk up the stairs.
Let's run into the tunnel. We'll definitely hide from him, George. That's not funny. Then we'll lose the game if he catches us.
He cried because he couldn't catch us there. Aha, we landed somewhere.
Wow, who's burping here, Daddy Pig? It's not you.
No, Mommy Pig, we fell into some kind of abyss, and his mouth was there and he was burping so much, we were just jumping like a ball.
I see another bear. We will soon collect all the bears here and I can give them to my friends.
Damn! Again we fell into some kind of green slime which immediately kills us. Let's not jump like that anymore, and go through the level carefully straight.
I've completed this level and now we won't have that green slime anymore. It's left behind us.
It was quite easy to jump here. Now we are faced with the fact that we have to take a bridge and put it under our feet, and so on until we have gone through everything here.
Yes, these spinning things can burst into flames. The main thing is to jump as carefully as possible here.
And we fell into the green slime again. Now I'll show you how I learned to jump as a child. Look 2 and 3 times, we're almost there.
And you're a great guy, Daddy Pig. You learned to jump well in childhood. Why didn't you show us before that you can jump so well?
That's all. The jumping has come to an end. Now there's still a ball rolling around here, my family. Let's try to wait in these tunnels while it rolls.
Yes, let's do that and wait for him in the intervals. Now we have one more bear. There's Peppa Pig, plus another one for our collection. We have to wait a very long time for this ball until it rolls.
Now we run to the next stop to wait until this ball rolls again. We lost then because we didn't know that there would be such a ball rolling out sharply. If I had known, then of course I would have missed it.
Hooray! We passed this rolling ball. Now we are running along these little roads in front. I see something interesting in our front. What is it?
And now we need to climb up these ladders only up. Now we will jump not in front, but up.
We are doing well, my family. We are the best team on Earth.
Yes, we are great at this game. I'm wondering how our baby who ran after us is doing, probably sitting and crying because he couldn't catch up with us.
It wasn't funny. We fell completely by accident. Don't laugh at our struggle. We just fell to the bottom. We didn't even lose.
Now let me show you how I'm gonna jump here. Jump, hop, 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 hop. I get up very quickly, my family. I'm the best at jumping like this.
Well done, Peppa Pig. I knew that you are the best at such games. Then you can take all the bears that we found for ourselves.
It was all quite simple. The main thing was not to look down and just jump and not think about anything. Even then, it was very easy.
What kind of things are there like that? We still need to jump on them. They're just pulling us down, and we'll definitely fall on our heads.
Daddy Pig, jump as carefully as possible so that you don't get pulled to the side and then you can pass. As Peppa Pig said, don't think about anything.
He fell. Let me pass. Quickly and easily, again and again, I will jump, 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 jump.
I don't understand how you managed to pass everything the first time. I'm even very surprised at you, Peppa Pig. You're doing a great job here.
Let's press this button since it's standing there.
Now I'll show you how you need to get through here. You don't have to take everything and go here and there. Here you can take one board and just move it from place to place. It's all very simple.
You're a great guy, Daddy Pig. You know how to complete such puzzles, and we would go back and forth as you say. It takes, of course, more time.
There are only a few of us left, and we will get through it all.
My family, we're almost there. Just a few small things left to do. We need to pick out this thing. We definitely won't need it here anymore.
We jumped into some kind of hole again. Now we're just running really fast. We need to jump over the holes.
I like running and jumping like this. We can almost fly up. Even George really liked it. I would like to always jump and run like this.
Aha, aha, aha. Yes, it's very funny. I really liked it too, but soon we will stop running like that.
You see it too. There is some kind of weapon lying there. Is there really going to be some kind of shooting?
Hooray, we can shoot. Wow, you see children are attacking us, and over there is the main little one in front. giant. He's so huge.
Such a cool weapon! Now let's show who's in charge here. As I understand it, they will run around us from all sides. They want to surround us. My family is shooting everyone in place.
There are even people who jump very high. Wow, it's a pity that we can't jump like that at all.
Let's shoot. They will surround us so much and come from all sides that we can lose here. We could use another weapon like this.
Don't worry, Peppa Pig. We've almost completely done it. Half of the enemies have already been killed. There's a stripe at the bottom that shows how many of them are left. Just a little.
Ahaha. It's very funny to run and shoot like that. Oh, it's been a long time since I felt such emotions as shooting at enemies.
He came very close to us, my family. He could just kill us.
We've almost killed everyone. There are a couple of kids left and we'll kill them all. And let's go on playing.
Well done, my family. We completed this task. Now we'll run to the front and see what's waiting for us there. Suddenly there'll be some kind of reward or a teddy bear.
For now, we are just driving along the road. There we are, my whole family. We passed this villainous little guy. I congratulate everyone. Friends, hello everyone. Today we will play Pav Patrol Prison. We need to get out of it, and this is my family.
Hello, everyone. Dear viewers, today we are playing the Roblox game again. We need to escape from this prison and not get caught by the dog.
My family, do you need my help? Or you can handle this game yourself without me? What do you think? Or can I go lie on the couch and eat pizza?
No, Daddy Pig, you will play with us. This wonderful game called Roblox. We need to go through levels and nonnels to get to the boss and kill him and get out.
My family, would you like me to tell you stories while we play this game? It will be more fun to go through it, and I think it will seem much more fun.
Daddy Pig, let's tell you a little later. Now we'll play this funny game a little.
Okay, Mommy Pig, whatever you say. Wow, now we need to run away from the Pav Patrol. I hope we run very fast.
Now let's run from him in circles so that his head will spin. If we succeed, or he will hit us on the back with his baton. Oops. My family. Sorry. I didn't mean to do this. It happened completely by accident.
It's okay, Peppa Pig. It happens. We'll replay it and show it much better than before, my family. He almost caught up with us again. It turns out he is running very fast after us. Don't let him catch up with us.
My family is fine. We ran away from the Peahen Patrol. Now we will run and jump on its bones, and we need that tunnel to go further through the maze.
And now, Daddy Pig, can you tell us some stories? We ran away from the Peahen Patrol. I think we can listen to your stories.
How stinky it is here while you are telling stories. I'm wandering around the toilet, and now I'm going to dig a way out for us to escape. Are we really going to dig this dirty and stinking ground?
Good idea, Peppa. I can start. Once upon a time, in a distant country, there lived a formidable dragon.
Oh, Dad, is it really about the dragon again? Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, in the forest, there lived a funny little fox who became the best friend of all animals.
Can I tell you a story? Once upon a time, in the city, there lived a little girl who wanted to become a superheroine and save the world.
All these stories sound very exciting. Now let's come up with something new, something amazing.
What if we told the story of how we got together and went on an adventure?
Yes, that sounds very interesting. We can travel to distant countries, meet new friends, and get to know different cultures.
How about we meet a mysterious wizard along the way who will help us overcome obstacles and find treasures?
And what if at the end of our journey we discover that the real treasure is our family and our friendships?
Yes, that would be a great story. Perhaps all children could take a lesson from it, that true happiness and adventure can be found in what we have right here and now.
I wonder if we gave our story to someone else, what would they find in it?
I think they would find inspiration and faith in miracles in her...
Yes, our story could bring joy and hope to people.
And this, my dears, confirms that stories have the power to change the world. We can all be part of this magic by telling each other amazing stories.
That's why it's so important to be able to listen and tell them in order to create your own worlds and bring joy to others.
Thank you for telling me so many wonderful stories. I will always remember them and share them with others.
Now let's continue to come up with new stories together and have fun together.
Yes, we will always come together and find joy in sharing amazing stories.
Dear children, did you know that I was a real school ace at school?
Well, don't exaggerate. You were a good student, yes. But don't forget that you weren't a bad student either. Pep Pig. Yes, yes. Tell me what you learned at school.
Well, I remember when I had a math teacher, Mr. Hams. He was strict, but very smart, Mom Pig. Yes, he always encouraged us and helped us deal with difficult tasks. I learned about many interesting books from him and my favorite literature teacher.
And I had fun at school. My friends and I often organized various competitions and games during recess. Daddy Pig, don't forget that studying was also an important part of our lives. I remember how I tried to do well to represent our family well.
Yes, and this is very important. Education is something that no one can take away from you. By the way, I remember how our school organized performances and concerts. Your mother and I often took part in them.
Yes, our school has always tried to develop the creative abilities of students. We even won several music and dance competitions.
Wow, I want to participate in school events. Maybe I'll become a famous actor.
But don't forget that education and knowledge are the most important thing. Without them, you cannot achieve either success in your career or happiness in life.
And this is how, children, our school years passed. We tried to be the best in our studies, actively participate in various events, and develop our talents.
And I am sure that you too can achieve great success if you work hard and believe in yourself.
Thank you, parents, for your stories about school. I will definitely try to study well and develop my abilities.
Well, I heard a joke from a hare recently. Will you go?
Of course, Expensive. Tell me.
I want to hear it too. You're a big lad. While we are playing the game, you have already told us a lot of interesting things and about school in your stories. Now you will tell us jokes.
Well, the hare says, "Why do you have such a tasty fur coat? Because there are too many nuts." So what do you think?
Not bad, but I've heard it before.
But I didn't hear. I like it.
Okay, I'll tell you one more. Listen, the hare asks the fox, "Why do you have such a long tail?" And the fox answers, "So that your friend the wolf doesn't catch up with me." Funny too, yeah.
Not so bad, but the hare always has such jokes.
Well, now I'll tell you the funniest one. The hare says to the little squirrel, "Why do you run so fast?" And the little squirrel answers, "So as not to fall into your cauldron."
Yes, it's really funny.
Okay then, another anecdote. The hare asks the wolf, "Why do you have such sharp teeth?" And the wolf replies, "Not to joke with you."
You have funny stories, Dad. I also want to be able to tell jokes like that.
Do not you worry, child. You will learn too. You just need to be able to see the fun in everyday things.
So Dad and I will teach you, Peppa. Fun is very important.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. I will tell you funny jokes too.
My family. It seems to me that we have already passed this level very far, and I'm sure that we will soon find a way out. While Daddy Pig was telling us his stories about school, he also told us, and then began his jokes, that time passed very instantly and quickly.
Daddy Pig kept telling me that I forgot that I was playing this game. Thank you for your adventure and stories and anecdotes. They were absolutely gorgeous.
Let's come up with something for our viewers. If they watch the video to the end, we will always give them riddles, and they will write us their answers in the comments, and we will choose them.
Very tempting idea. Daddy Pig, I think our viewers will support this idea and will write their answer options in the comments.
Dear ones, I read in the newspaper this morning that a new amusement park has opened in our city. There will be many attractions, theaters, restaurants, and shops. I think this could be a great place for our family to spend the weekend.
Oh, that sounds wonderful, honey. I think the children will be delighted with this news. Do you think we can go there this weekend?
Yes, we definitely have to go there. I can already see myself on the Ferris wheel.
Ha ha ha, Peppa! You are always so cheerful and energetic. But in general, it also seems to me that this could be a wonderful opportunity to spend time together and take a break from the everyday hustle and bustle.
By the way, the other day I heard that our neighbor has a new job. He said that this would be a very interesting project for him, and he was very excited about this opportunity.
Yes, I heard about this too. I am confident that he will cope with this task perfectly. It's amazing how he develops and progresses in his career.
In my opinion, he deserves this opportunity. He worked so hard to achieve this.
What, Mom? Can he help us go to a new amusement park?
Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe he will have some kind of discount or free entry. We should ask him about this.
I also heard that there will be a fruit and vegetable festival next weekend. Maybe we can go and try some interesting and unusual foods.
Sounds great. I've always loved festivals. There is so much delicious food and fun activities.
There are also usually attractions and games for children. We can take our friends from school there too.
Great idea, Peppa. Come on, really call them. I'm sure they'll love it there.
For the sake of the children, we should think about how to spend this time as interesting and fun as possible. After all, they rarely happen such big and bright events.
100% agree. We will definitely think about how to make this weekend unforgettable for all of us.
Well, as I understand it, we have reached the main boss. We need to kill him quickly. Throw him burgers and pineapples and bananas.
My family, we have very little left and we will kill him and then go play this famous Roblox game.
I think this time you will go play on your own without me. I've already played enough of this game today, and I've had enough. I'll go eat something because I'm really hungry for this game.
Dear viewers, thank you all for watching. Like and write a comment, and here's a riddle for you. Many arms, one leg. What could it be? You see how she's also quickly catching up with us, guys. And just imagine if he ran fast.
Peppa Pig, if he builds quickly, he will catch up with us. Oops!
We need to find some. Today we will play a Roblox game called Big Boris Head Prison Escape.
Hello, everyone! Now we need to get out of this prison. We need to open this cell to go further to the front.
Now we need to open this camera here too. There's even a girl standing here. We're not playing this game alone.
Guys, now we are going to jump on these boxes. The main thing is not to look down so as not to fall. If we fall, we will start all over again.
Now we have pressed some strange button, and now we will jump again. The main thing here is also not to get caught on anything and not fall. This game will most likely be on test jumps.
Here is our caretaker. Let's run quickly so that he doesn't catch up with us. Let's press the button and run up the stairs.
Peppa Pig, he also runs very fast. Only run in front. Daddy Pig, are you helping us even play the game or not?
My family, we've passed our beholder. Now let's jump over all these pipes and climb into the Valentia mine.
Let's be a little more careful. We can't fall down to him. Otherwise, we'll go through the game all over again.
We need to find something in the toilet called a lapata. We will dig a passage and go down into this hole.
We didn't even need the paw, Peppa Pig. The pit had already been dug before us. As usual, we do parkour, Jumping is a very good activity.
My family, I agree with you. So we pressed the button and we need to go back. Something opened there. In other games, this was not at all. It is very different from others.
Now we've almost jumped over it all. Oh, look, what a scary skull, and we need to go inside there.
Now we need to pass this lava and not fall. We are jumping here, and it is very hot here. The temperature here is very much too high.
And here's another tunnel that we need to go through. And here's a huge ball rolling towards us. Ah! Did you see the ball that rolled past us?
Mommy Pig, yes, we all saw this huge big ball. By the way, it looks a little like a huge fireball. It also gives off a very big heat, just like lava. I think we should run after this girl, and we'll complete the game much faster with her. But it's very interesting what will happen next.
So we climb the stairs and are going to the door. My family, get ready to run from the supervisors now.
It's good that we started running after the girl. It became much easier for us. We tweaked something, and now we need to run away from the security guard.
So we go into the door again. We will run away from the security guards, and we will run up until the stairs end. Ha 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 ha. We will run forever.
Shoo, now we are at the top. Who is this man in the mask? I hope that we will not run away from him, because he is very strange and scary, and he is also wearing a black mask.
We are going up. I don't know what will happen next for my family, but I'm very interested.
Now we drink some kind of energy drinks, and now we will run very fast like Flash. Wow, can you see this is my family?
Yes, Peppa Pig. We all see how we run very, very fast. My family, let's talk about something else. Let's share something.
It's maybe tell each other life stories or talk about some topic. Maybe we really like it while we play.
We're still thinking about what we'll discuss. We've almost walked this run up some kind of stairs, but we run very fast. It's a pity that we won't always run like that. It's very sad.
I heard that you can buy a lot of interesting things here. Running, flying. If viewers write to us in the comments what can be purchased to complete this level faster.
Daddy Pig, then let our viewers decide what they want. In the meantime, we'll talk about something else. Let's choose a topic and let's talk.
Well, dears, today we'll talk about a new fun game that we found for our kids. It's called Peppa Pig, Peppa Playtime.
Yes, this is a great game for kids. It develops creative thinking and teaches children to work in a team.
Peppa Pig, Peppa Playtime allows kids to explore the world in a fun way. Children can play with other Peppa Pig characters and complete various tasks.
Yes, the game has many places to explore, such as Peppa's house, garden, school, and even a store.
One of the most exciting activities in the game is traveling on slides and swings, as well as completing various missions with your friends.
In addition, the game is aimed at developing children's imagination and creative abilities. She teaches children to solve simple problems and find creative solutions.
Oh, and there are also moments in the game where children can create their own stories, which develops their storytelling skills and allows them to express themselves.
Peppa Pig, Peppa Playtime is a wonderful game that will bring a lot of fun to your children and help them develop various skills.
Overall, this game is an excellent tool for entertainment and development. The main thing is not to forget to keep track of time, because magical worlds sometimes make us forget about reality.
Yes, that's for sure. But, as with everything, you need to maintain a balance. Peppa Pig. Peppa Playtime is a great game, but children also need other types of activities to fully develop.
Now it's time to tell the children about the new game. I hope they enjoy it and enjoy the game as much as we enjoy talking about it.
That's right. Let's invite them and show them how much fun and exciting time you can have in this amazing game.
Children, today I want to tell you a wonderful story about how my mother and I went on vacation.
Yes, it was an unforgettable adventure. We went on a long journey to explore new places and have fun.
Oh, I really want to hear all the details. Where did you go? What did you do?
We decided to go on vacation to the mountains, into the heart of nature. We rented a cozy house and enjoyed the fresh air and picturesque views.
Yes, we walked through the forest, picked mushrooms, looked at waterfalls, and enjoyed the peace and tranquility.
How amazing! What else did you do?
We also went on bike rides, explored the surrounding area, and sometimes even took picnics and relaxed by the river.
And we didn't forget about delicious food. We barbecued, baked marshmallows over a fire, and sampled local delicacies.
Wow, how interesting. Were there any adventures or unexpected events?
Oh yeah, we even met a bear one day while we were going for a walk in the woods.
But don't worry, we were very careful and were able to avoid unpleasant consequences.
Wow, what adrenaline! I would also like to go on such an adventure.
But the most important thing is that we spent this time together, gained strength, took a break from the bustle of the city, and enjoyed communicating with each other.
Yes, recreation in nature is very important for our health and well-being.
Thanks for sharing these wonderful memories. I'm already starting to dream about going on vacation to the mountains.
We're glad that you liked our story, children. We hope that in the future you will be able to go on the same exciting holiday and enjoy all the delights of nature.
Guys, thank you all for watching this fascinating and not an easy game. Now we see how very interesting you are. Your support is really very important to us. Like and write a comment about what is better to shoot for you next time, or maybe it's better to go to another game. If so, tell me which one is better to go to. We will be glad to hear your comment. Thanks to all. See you again.